We're not borrowing that again, by the looks of it.
Cheers. So your first ever one.
Yeah.
Nice. Enjoy.
We are 6 minutes away from delivering £10,000 worth of check. We're not borrowing that again, by the looks of it.
Cheers. So your first ever one.
Yeah.
Nice. Enjoy.
We are 6 minutes away from delivering £10,000 worth of check.
Hello, 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 hello. How are we all doing? Sorry, I may have missed a couple of comments before Mike's because I didn't have a restream open. How are we doing, Jen? You good? Mike, Rusty, I can see the comments above my head a little bit. We got James, Graham. If I've missed any names, I do apologise, but a huge warm welcome to the pre-live. The pre-live chat. So we're at Monday already, which means another live draw is due. So we go live every Monday and Thursday from 7 p.m. This is just a pre-live chat to let you know what's ending. I also go through the process of letting you know how things work here and what we're about. And then I'll go through what is like ending itself today. And then I'll jump on and give you a chance to bag yourself some store credit, which I'm going to get prep there. Where we at? Which, don't give me your numbers yet. I just need to get this ready for the pre-live. Gives you a chance to win some store credit from me at the end of this stream. So that is ready to go. So chat, if I'm new to your screen, first and foremost, a huge warm welcome to Comp City Giveaways. I'm Scott, one of the company directors. I'll go through the introductions of the team, let you know how you can enter a competition. Some of you that have been playing for a while are going to know what I'm going to go through anyway. And then this is also a little general chit-chats with any questions or something that I may be able to answer. To say, get them in chat and we'll get that sorted for you. This is the team. So we got myself and Ray, the company directors. We launched Comp City Giveaways back in 2020. So we're well established within this industry now. We've got Gavin, our media manager and all-round legend. We've got Candy, aka Mum, our customer services manager, and then Chris, our operations manager. So between the two on the end there, they're the ones that will generally deal with your instant wins and getting your physical prizes out to you as well. Sorry, but that thing popping up in your trousers is something we can talk about, Graham. That's no problem. It's very hot down here in South Wales, so I'm wearing a vest with just like a loose top over the top. And Assassin's Creed ink. How we doing, Ryan? You good? Andrew Boy, Courtney, how we doing? But yeah, this is the team as a whole in terms of who work at Comp City Giveaways. And this is what we're about. So if you're sort of new here and wondering what Comp City Giveaways in essence is about, this is the place to be if you're interested in anything tech, gaming, or cash related goodies. As I say, Comp City is the place to be. Anything from Pokemon, chances to win laptops, especially around the summer, you will see things for like the garden and stuff set up, chance to win cash, PC setups. As you can see, we do a lot of tech competitions, including in-house built theme PCs such as the Iron Man PC, which is due to end this Thursday. So if you're not in for this competition already, why not? Don is real. I like that one there. Big Daddy Boy. And this PC is absolutely insane. Bloody beautiful, mate. Beautiful, and that will be ending Thursday. We got the legendary tech bundle ending next Monday. Absolutely insane. That has come around real quick. So a chance to win everything you see pictured there, or £8,000 tax-free cash. A bit under 50% sold with a guaranteed draw next Monday. Also, not sure what's going on with this, chat. It's 50p an entry, and it's £10,000 tax-free cash that you could bag yourself a win on. So every single prize you see on the website has a guaranteed draw. There are no extensions or rollovers here at Comp City Giveaways. And sometimes what we will find is that, for example, people will enter this for 99p, potentially take the cash return. It was £8,000, or you could obviously opt for the tech bundle if you want. But then for 50p, if you get a few tickets in that, or just one, it only ever takes one ticket to win, you've got £10,000 tax-free cash. Yeah, no instant wins on there, but that if there's no instant wins on an individual competition, then you'll find that is, as I say, better odds then as well for the main prize. And when it's 50p an entry, it's kind of almost be rude not to put a few tickets on, because the end prize is £10,000 tax-free cash, because that's all you're playing for, rather than obviously having to cover the cost of instant wins and stuff via that as well. But yeah, 10 grand for 50p an entry. Also got chances to win like the MetaQuest. We've got the Odyssey OLED G8, PS5 Pro bundle up for grabs. This, as I say, picked up really well towards the end of the last one that we did. 69p an entry. Loads on the website to get your entries into. Yeah, we need to get that film next week. Get the film next week. So, yeah, and then Gav. It's obviously working around Gav now with his digi knee, because Gav drives a manual and is currently in a moon boot. A moon boot. I've not played AC Shadows yet. No, I wasn't sure on it because I enjoy Ghost of Tsushima. I enjoy not next week. No, we're on Monday. We're on Monday. My brain then was like, yeah, no, not next week. You're right there. But yeah, I've not played AC Shadows. I heard mixed reviews about it. The AI and stuff looked a little bit weird. Ray sent me some links on it actually, where like you can just crouch in some random bit of grass and you're still hidden from it, which was a bit like, come on now. So I'm not sure. I will give it a go, I think, once it goes down in price, because I'd likely like to get it on console potentially, so on PlayStation. Because sometimes it's just nice to sort of veg out and sit in front of the TV rather than sort of being sat at a PC that you work on for the majority of the day. But I have heard good reviews about it as well, and I do like Assassin's Creed. But my favourite was, Ezio's story. That's my favourite. So what we've got now then, as I'll go through what is actually ending today, chat. But before I do, to get yourselves involved, this is how you can play. So in 3, 2, 1.
Hello there, so you would like to enter a Comp City competition. So firstly, head on over to compcitygiveaways.co.uk, find a competition that you would like to enter the amount of tickets, and when you're done shopping, head on over to your basket in the top right corner. Punch in your details, such as name, address and email. Upon paying, you would be greeted by a thank you for order page with your assigned tickets. It's that easy.
And it's at this point that you will find out if you've won an instant win. Good luck.
Whoosh. And that's how you can get involved in competitions here at Comp City Giveaways. Every single prize you see on the website has a guaranteed draw, no rollovers, no extensions ever. The only thing that we might do is if a comp is doing really well, we sometimes bring competitions forward, but we'll never extend past the dates. If I scroll down for a better example, the dates that you see here underneath them, they'll never go past that date, but we might bring them forward if they do well. Or sometimes if they're doing quite poor, we bring them forward early to get room on the website for other competitions. So what is ending today, chat? So everything under Quest is closing at 6 p.m. I always like to use the term sort of with or without you, because again, comps are guaranteed here regardless of ticket sales. So everything under this quest is closing at 6 p.m. this evening. We've got the Karcher K2 Power Control Pressure Washer. There's the Pokemon TCG Scarlet and Violet Prismatic Evolutions, always popular, likely to sell out, as I said, probably at the end of this this pre-live, or close to. We got the MSI Crosshair 4070 gaming laptop as the main prize, but also chances to win a 4060 laptop or a 4060 esports, essentially like a plug and play bundle. You can choose what you'd like to take. Just if you win, let us know and you opt for the physical prize for the instant win, just let us know in the notes if you want the laptop or the esports bundle. 25 pence an entry. We've also got the low odds RTX 5070 gaming PC, so we're throwing in a monitor, keyboard and mouse. It's $12.99 an entry, only 269 total tickets. And again, on these low odds comps, if they don't sell out, you've got even better odds again, and that's a general rule with comps anyway. The lower you see that yellow bar, the higher your chances are at winning the main prize on them. So get your entries in. We got the 5p multiplier for grabs there, £200 end prize at 5 pence an entry. We got the 9800X3 motherboard bundle, so it's the upgrade bundle, 35p an entry with the 9800X 3D CPU, the Corsair RAM, and then you can choose a motherboard up to the value of £300. We've also got the SSD, so the main prize is a 2TB SSD with chances to win some cash, and 1TB SSDs as well, just by entering. It's 20p an entry. 99 pence an entry for the RTX 5060 Ti, but if you don't want the GPU, there is a £280 cash alternative as well. So as I say, a huge good luck on that one. The odds on that are insane, under that 30-35% sold mark. So again, really good odds. And as I say, just to repeat, if you don't want the GPU, there is a cash alternative, £280 on that one. So you can see that as turning 99p into nearly 300 quid. There's the Anker power bank. You've got to say that really carefully. The Anker power bank, 2500 milliamp, 25,000 milliamp, sorry, and also absolutely insane. We've got a rendition down from this, which is I use mine quite regularly. I'll tell you what I've started using mine for of late. For those of you like with a PS5 or Xbox, is just use this as literally to plug in your control pad. If it's running low, put one of these on your lap or next to you and literally continue playing without having to worry about having a cable if you haven't got more than one pad for the PlayStation. £1 an entry and ending today. Also, if you're an active member on the website, so all you need to do is purchase a ticket between the beginning and end of this month and be in one of our communities, be it Discord or Facebook community page, and you'll automatically be entered into this RTX 5070 gaming PC or £1,000 cash as well. This is as a free giveaway that we run for active accounts on the website and members of the community. And again, a scroll through of everything else that is up for grabs on the website currently. So that is what is there. So tired, insomnia decided that I wasn't sleeping last night. Oh, I think I've had a bit of insomnia twice in my life, and yeah, it's not great. Not great. So how are we doing, Jace? You good? Hello. How are we doing, Sophie? Okay? AC2 is one of the best for the, yeah. Assassin's Creed, the Ezio story was incredible, to be fair. Really, really liked that, and the way that they tied it up, and sort of in keeping with Altair and his legacy, and the stuff that you found along the way was decent. More over the power bank will come in useful for hikes, etc. Yeah, power banks are a godsend. You'd be surprised that, and that one as well is has fast charge built in. So if you've got a phone that, most phones do it now anyway, and you've got the relevant cable, this will support fast charging as well. Bloody beautiful, beautiful. I bought quite a few on the laptop today. See, check a couple of the tickets into the 10 grand cash, and the main prize would be 10 grand cash, James. So you never know. Your luck, because the luck that you've been having on instant wins lately, you know, could transfer to the main prizes as well. So don't miss out. Let's get a call on Thursday. I'll throw some more on. I'm not fussed about instant wins because I can get, what was it? I can't get any for the life of me. I don't, yeah, you haven't had any of you since you've been playing, but you do, as I say, I hope the tables turn and RNG's like, do you know what, let's give Nicola some of that. Do you know what, I said that I'll probably sell out while we were live. Boosh. Gone. So I'll get the entry list done for that after this pre-live. So this is how we pick our winners, chat, then. So this will be a good example once this is, as this is sold out. Entry lists are always pre-published. So this is how we pick our live draw winners. So entry lists are pre-published. You can open these at home. So the reason comps close at 6, it gives us a chance to do the entry list ready for 7 p.m. And they will show here. So as I say, after this pre-live, you'll notice that the date, the 19th, will go up, and I'll put the TCG up here for you. But entry lists look like this. They'll show you what we're drawing for, total of tickets that should have sold. So remember I said earlier, we guarantee every single draw. There are no rollovers and no extensions. Total ticket amount will show, and also the cost. Now, every single prize is guaranteed, as I've mentioned, which means if a competition doesn't sell out, you will see missing ticket numbers on the entry list. The sheer fact is that they haven't sold. That's just why. That's why they won't be there. What we then do is use Google's RNG, which stands for Random Number Generator. In this instance, I put between 1 and 3200, for example. Hit generate, whoever it lands on would then be the winner. If we land on an unsold number, however, I simply go back to RNG, hit generate again, and I keep doing that until we find all of our winners for the evening. On the live draw itself, I'll give you a demo of how that works before I even, you know, start finding our wieners. Obviously, winners. And that's how that works, and you can literally follow along at home, then get these open, stress out your Chrome tab like me potentially, and you can sort of see who's entered what comp, etc. Blammin' lovely. So chat, it's already time for me getting my lungs warmed up. Getting the lungs warmed up. I need to hit the GoldenEye one, but it's this one we want. And then, as always, a little bit of the goat. So, this is the part of the pre-live that I like to call it's the final breakdown. I do have that. I haven't got it on the stream deck yet, but I do have it on. Oh no, I think I got to be in a chat to play. I need to get it on the stream deck, that one. I do like that sound, but blammin' lovely. Right, so with the exception of the Prismatic Evolutions, everything under Quest is closing at 6 p.m. So the final breakdown is we have the Karcher K2, a power control pressure washer, £2 an entry, under 50% sold. So really, really good odds on that as well. We got the MSI Crosshair 4070 gaming laptop is the main prize that you're playing for on this, but there are still chances to win the esports 4060 setup or laptop. The choice is yours on that one as well. Really, really good odds, as we can see here, quite a bit under that 40% sold mark, so the main prize odds are blammin' lovely. But not even that, as I say, if you don't want the laptop, there's 850 quid cash up for grabs there. Plug and play bundle, so really decent odds, so 269 total tickets, so hence why the price is £12.99 an entry. If you don't want the PC bundle though, there is an £1,100 cash alternative on that one. Chance to win 500 quid, so essentially you could turn 5 pence into £200 with this competition, but there are still chances to win 50 quid, just by entering this one. We have the 9800X3D motherboard upgrade bundle, 35 pence an entry, under 50% sold. Again, you know what I'm going to say, guaranteed draw, baby. Yeah, really good. I like it. 3 more comps as well is the SSD Insta-Win competition. So main prize is a 2TB version of the 990 Pro. And then you've got a chance to win the 1TB versions plus some cash as well by entering those comps. That comp, 20 pence an entry. We've got the Asus Prime RTX 5060 Ti, 99 pence an entry. Under that 35-40% sold mark. And again, if you're not after the tech, there is a £280 cash alternative with this one. £1 to enter is the Anker Power Bank 25,000 milliamp. Really good bit of kit. Really good bit of kit. And that's doing well. That'll probably go nuts now, I think, in the last hour or just under an hour. So don't let yourself be disappointed. If you've got a ticket, you've got a chance. And that age-old saying is that you've got to be in it to win it. So as I say, a huge good luck to everyone getting involved in tonight's comps. Ghost wants a pressure washer. Do you know what? Having like some form of jet wash is a godsend, whether it's just cleaning the patio, the car. Yeah, it's a godsend. So I do appreciate my jet wash. Flipping nice. So chat, I'm going to give you a chance now to bag yourself some store credit. Some of you already know how this works, but if you're new here, I will go through quickly how this works. All I need from you right now in chat is a number between 1 and 75. So no swapping or changing, just one number per person. I spin the wheel 5 times to give you a chance to bag yourself some store credit potentially. If we land on an individual winner, then you've bagged yourself a £10 store credit. But if I land on somebody that you're sharing your number with, then I will split said store credit between you. But if there's a limit of like 2 separate split winners, there's a game of higher or lower as well, both for the individual winner and the doubles. So I'll explain that if it comes to it. I'll explain that if it comes. So do you know what? We can have the go again. Oh, I do like that one. And Sonic. That was a bit of Sonic and I'll start spinning. It's apt for this, really. I should use that. I think I'll keep that for this video. Pew, 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 pew. Right, let's spin, chat. Are we going to find the winner today? Double goats. 14. Anyone in chat with 14? Oh, Ghost with 13. We got a 17. Right, we go again. We go again. 32 people watching, but there aren't 32 numbers in chat. That's for sure. 35. Anyone in chat with 35? Ooh, Sophie with 36. Nope. We go again. Bow, 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 bow. 67. Oh, Andy there with 69. Myri with 68. Close, but no cigar. Right, let's go again. Do 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 do. 43. Oh, Andrew with 42. And then JC other side with 44. But no one with 43. Okay, we got one more spin, chat. One more spin. Do 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 do. 74. Well, I'm going to do one bonus spin, chat. I'm going to do one bonus spin. I'm going to be nice. The sun's out. One bonus spin. Let's go. Let's go. Is it going to find a winner on the next and last spin? 52. Oh, we got Haley. Haley. I think it's just Haley. Ooh. So Haley, you bagged yourself some store credit. Now, it's £10 store credit. Are you sticking with a tenner, or do you want to play a game of higher or lower, Haley? What would you like to do? What would you like to do? So higher or lower, basically, while Haley's deciding, is I will show Haley a card if she decides to play. She says higher or lower. If she wins, she walks away with a £15 store credit. If she loses, she walks away with a £5. I have left the jokers in the deck, and if I show a joker when showing her the card that she needs to say higher or lower on, she'll instantly get an additional £5 anyway, and then still play higher or lower. So Haley wants to play higher or lower, so I'm doing a little shuffle. All right, okay, so top card is Haley, 4. You're going to go higher or lower than a 4? Higher, lower than a 4. What would you like to do? Higher or lower than a 4? I am getting so high, I want to take my clothes off. See you at 7, Jules? See you at 7. Must be a delay on Facebook today, I think. A delay. Haley wants to go higher. Top card is... Oof! We got it. 8. 8, 8, 8. Lovely jubbly. So Haley, if you drop the Business Suite a message, I'll get that code sorted for you. As long as it's before 6 PM when comps close, I will get that sorted for you. And that's £15 store credit. Oh, congratulations. So chat, just to recap, everything under Quest with the exception of the Pokemon Prismatic Evolutions is closing, because that's obviously sold out, is closing at 6 PM. And then we go live at 7 to find our winners. So get your entries in. Some really, really good odds on the site. As I say, this, yeah, it could potentially sell out. Because some people have already gone mad for that. I like it. Like it a lot. We'll see you at 7 PM. And a good luck to everybody that's getting involved in the competitions this evening. And there will be more comps to go live after 6 PM as well. So see ya, love ya, leave ya. Bye, Felicia's. And Haley, don't forget to message the business page for your store credit. So just drop us a message on our Facebook business page and I'll get that sorted for you. Peace out. A-Town. Beep, 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 beep.